6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Brantley going back. Gone!
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dan Otero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. High pop-up. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Michael.
Hit in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Moving under it, Kipnis. And the inning is over. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 with a
Leading off for Cleveland.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The tag, and he is out. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first, Voit fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with a
Ready, here's the first offering.
catcher.
Fouled off.
Sanchez.
0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kipnis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Changeup in for a strike.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start us off in the
Leading
eighth.
off for the Indians.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Leonis.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael Brantley.
Sonny Gray is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Number 55.
First pitch on its way.
Sonny Gray.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Frank.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. In the air, down the line in left. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard down the line. One out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next could be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A line shot to third base. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they... Edwin Encarnacion now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Gregorius calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres picks it up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shoots this one over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Brian Dozier now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Hicks going back to the track, gone into Monument Park. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a step off. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here. A fastball that just misses inside. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dozier over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Number 13 trying to get there. 2 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in, number 13. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The Dozier for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out with a man.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Jock Peterson now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Jock Peterson.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jock Peterson is retired to kick off the inning.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gardner stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pops this one up. Turner is calling for it. And the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Justin Turner.
And this is low, ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
D-Rock.
1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. In now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! Digging in, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jock Peterson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Torres has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius ranges to his right. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Gregorius is under it. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drilled to the left side. Machado is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think now.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Justin Turner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And that misses long. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. High chopper to third. Andujar brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Popped him up. Voigt has a play. And that's the third out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's taken high above the zone. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson, a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hicks going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime line against Chapman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Machado. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Sanchez might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Gregorius calls for it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. Comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, is despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher,
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
0-1 count and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A bouncer up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Gregorius stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Ready once again, Luke Boyle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Slow roller left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally into the 13. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 27,
Sonny Gray takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. In there, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Here's Brett Gardner.
leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. One away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Jock Peterson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 4 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The batter, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way.
Corey Seager.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And the throw is in. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup get out of the ballpark.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging. Alex Wood is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Andrew McCutcheon will come off the bench now as he'll.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9.
Now batting, third baseman.
Pedro Baez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Bouncer to the left side. The throw to the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Baez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up.
Third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more.
1 run scored. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.